you read on the internet and a lot of the instructional videos you see on YouTube about the Floyd Rose system, they always talk about it being double locking. And that of course means that up here at the nut, if y'all can see that right there, it has a lock up there, and everybody knows that. And then down here on the tremolo side, there was always talk that it locks down here. And of course the way that worked is that you insert the string into a little place here, and there's kind of a little vise thing that tightens it up. That's the double locking system. I've now figured out what the single locking system is. It's this system here. Is what it has is that, and I'll take it apart here in a minute and show you. But what it has is that on the majority of the Floyd Rose out there, you always have to cut the ball off of the end of the string when you put a new string in, and then you sit that end in here, and then you lock it. I know a lot of people like to go ahead and put the ball up on the other end, and so there's nothing to clip, and then you stick that end in here. But with this end, I mean, with the single locking system, it's pretty neat. What you do is you leave the ball on and you insert it from this end. And if my camera operator could come up here, what they've got is down here, there's a bunch of holes down here, and the ball actually goes inside of that, and it strings up through here, and then you leave it in there, and it strings up here and goes on the rest of the way up the guitar. And that's how the single locking works. So you don't have to clip it off. It actually rides around inside of there. I'm going to take one apart and show you here in a second. But you can see where it goes right up on inside of there. When you pull it up tight, it would go up inside of there. So I'm just pulling that out, and I just pull the whole string back out through there. Now I got a new set of strings. Alright, if my camera operator could come up here close again. Got my brand new string here with the ball on it and everything. And I'll just take the other end, and I leave the bar on here so I can push the tremolo down and just stick it on in there and feed it on up through there. I'll pull that through. After you see up here, I'll just pull that right up on the inside of there, and it just kind of disappears, and there it is. And then I'll go ahead and get that tuned up like it needs to be and everything. But basically, that is the difference between the double locking system and the single locking system.